Hello everyone, I'm going to play some bughouse on chess.com. Should be on Chess TV now. I'm looking for a partner, so if anyone wants to partner, please let me know. Partner anyone, any rating, any skill level, as long as we can be on voice chat. I've had some good partners the last few streams, so being in the random pool, I'm sure I'll lose all those points back pretty quickly. I like the partner's got his king's bishop out, that's very nice. So if he's sacked on, he has a left square. Actually, he can get his knight out. Opponent doesn't seem to be moving. This knight ought to come out to f6. I don't like this as much. There's a few problems with this. Number one, this kind of works. He found it. so yeah. It's the queen very active. Is this gonna happen? I guess knight could come out. Or queen could come back. Partner's asked me for a pawn. I'd be happy to give him. The opportunity arose. Partner wants a knight now. I'm gonna sit before giving the knight. Okay, here's the knight. I didn't want him to get a bishop for g6 first. Ooh, well, that was not a good move by him. Now his opponent has initiative. He's losing a queen. Telling him to move. Okay. Let's see. This is a little bit dangerous because of the queen. It's actually a lot bit dangerous. I guess I gotta go here. Alright. Great job, partner. Yeah, it was good that he kept moving. The only move I didn't like of his is I think he should have watched out for that knight check. Where he could have waited for pieces that crushed. I don't like him getting this queen out here. That's a terrible place for the queen. It's going to prevent development of this bishop. And he's probably going to lose a piece pretty soon. I guess he's going for this pawn. Oh, maybe he gets the pawn. I guess my partner is substantially higher rated than his opponent, which is interesting. So I went here figuring if he takes the pawn, I can always take the bishop. If he takes, you have a few options. He wants a knight. It comes. I don't really think it's worth waiting for, but you can wait for it, I guess. This is the problem now. I like that he moved. I didn't like that move. I think he should have gone back to d7 instead. Then there would not be this fork, and he could potentially get his bishop out. This pawn is eventually going to fall. Losing a queen. Oh no, he moved into main and won. Oh god, no. All right. I should have mate here pretty easily. I can also just grab this queen for my partner. Oh, or a king. Grab a king for my partner. I'm gonna go here. If king up, we win the queen. That's a little bit more expensive. It costs the pawn. Okay. And we get a rook also. Okay. This bishop moves somewhere. Grab that. Grab that. He is trying to win some stuff. I'd rather just take all his pieces. All right. Great job, partner. So I'm still looking for a partner. He's doing a good job moving. Trade pawns. Throwing a little check. Maybe pick up a free pawn here. Now I'm pinning this pawn. If he takes, I get the rook. All right. I'm going to bring this back. Maybe I want to get my queen over here to hit the dark squares. Also threatening pawn in if a pawn comes. All right. This lets his queen come out, but I get a lot of development for it. He still can't push, or I can take. And let's just get this bishop out. Oh, a knight mates my partner. Oh, yeah, this is not great for my partner. Um, Not great at all. Okay, this is looking better for him now. Looking a lot better. He might pick up a queen in the process. And he's also much safer. What's our time like? We're slightly down on time. I could pick up a free queen now. At the cost of a knight. This seems worth it. I could also just keep up the pressure. Oh. I could bring this knight in, make the same threat. Oh, let's just pick up a queen. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go after this bishop. All right, this is mate. Telling me should develop this king's bishop in the future, so his king will be safer. We could look back at the opening. That's probably worth doing. I was not paying as much attention to my partner's game as I should have been, as somehow it got really bad. So the key to all of his problems was he never developed his king's bishop. Once you get your king's bishop out, your king is just so much safer, a million times safer. But instead, this pawn move is completely useless, does nothing. Now he's being attacked, and he felt he had to throw something in there in the way. This is another opportunity for him to get his king's bishop out. If he takes, he could just take back with this pawn. He's completely safe. But for some reason, he didn't do that. This is an awful move. It accomplishes nothing. So he can just retreat the bishop. He's totally fine. And he chooses to take, which is also fine. If you take the bishop, take this, then a knight mates. This, my partner's position is pretty much a lesson in how not to play bughouse. Now a knight mates him, and if his partner had been paying attention, then he could have done something like knight here to attack the knight, or he could have tried to pin the knight. Would have taken a few moves, and hopefully I would have realized what was going on. But like at this point, we're down on time because not only has he played terrible moves, he's played slowly. So yeah, the fact that a knight mates him for half the game, this is 100% the consequence of not developing king's bishop. If the king's bishop were out, then you would have this lost square on f8. That's why it's so key to develop your king's bishop. All right, let's go into another game here. Is this guy new? No, he's pretty old. Okay. I hadn't seen him before, so I was kind of wondering whether it was an old account. But he seems legit. Gonna get our queen in. Yes, knight here. I think I might sack my queen if that happens. We're gonna sack the queen. Okay. Now I can take this, get this knight out. Interesting. No. In the knight, so he doesn't come over here to harass me. Well, I might trade a... Oh, he really wants a knight. He's a knight. Oh my god, he didn't play it. Knight at b4. Oh, come on. He didn't play it. That's unbelievable. The whole point of me getting him that knight was so he could win the queen. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to win my partner some things. Yeah, he's not listening to any of my move suggestions. Like, I've suggested bishop at h6 check to help him make his king much safer. Oh, Santos, do you wanna play bug? Okay, let me focus here first. His partner dead. He is pretty dead. Oh my god. He's so dead all the time. It's so hard when you have a partner that tries to lose. And take this. I think it's fine, actually. Let me take this way, though. I can take this guy. Come on, please. Please. Please get safe. This guy, I don't know how this guy got to 1800. It's just absurd. It's absurd. There's nothing I can do. He's so cooked. Um like I don't understand. He had so many safe moves and he walked into mate. It makes me so sad. Thanks for the follow from 11 Chess. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Santos, you say you're on Discord somewhere. Let me find you. Did you send me a friend request or is this, did you just join my Discord server? Oh, you joined my Discord server. Do you want a partner, Santos? Santos, let me know if you want a partner. I do see you in my Discord now. Anyway, let me know if you want a partner. Now I'm gonna start a new game. 12 teen and saying he can't really schedule BWC matches, which may mean disqualification. He's had like a full month for this. This queen move is awful. The inherent problem with it is it makes it impossible to get his king's bishop out. And getting your king's bishop out is the #1 mission in bughouse. So like a pawn wins its stuff. Here f6 is surprisingly a useful move. Oh, now his light squares are Swiss cheese. And again, there's nothing I can do to help him because he's playing like garbage. He's losing a queen for literally nothing. Literally nothing. He did play f6 though, so this means that we get to block him. We have a command for that. This guy is trying to lose. So, oh, well, is he gonna take the free bishop? Oh, this is a good move too. He's forking some dudes. Okay. So he's defending that. Yeah, it's not horrible. Let's see. This will come out. Oh, watch out for promotion. Oh God, it's somewhat brutal. Well, he's doing pretty good though. Ooh, no. Oh God. He should have mate here. Oh no. No. Oh, he had so many mates. He had so many mates. Why didn't he play mate? He had so many mates. He's hung all of his pieces and he still has a win. Even after all of that. Oh, fuck. What can I do? I can't play any better than this. He hangs a queen for nothing, and somehow I win enough pieces that he still gets an attack, and then he blunders mate in one, like 5 moves. Oh my god. It hurts. It hurts to see people play this bad. Oh, I forgot to block him. I mean, he played some good moves after hanging the queen. Like, he shouldn't have hung the queen in the first place, but at least he won a few pieces back. This guy's opening is okay so far. Yeah, I like what he's doing. Stacking a queen here. Maybe not the best idea when my partner's rated 400. But it does get a pretty nice attack. Bishop mates. Oh my god, he just hung a bishop for nothing. It hurts. It hurts so much. Their moves, they're so terrible. Like, he hangs a bishop. Instead of defending himself and winning free pieces, he hangs a bishop for literally nothing. Literally nothing. Hurts so much. I'm gonna win him a queen, and I'm sure he's gonna hang it. Because why wouldn't he? Oh, they resign. They're winning. I don't know why they resigned. They're winning by like a lot. My partner's about to hang like 4 pieces. I don't know why they resigned there. We were losing for sure. I mean, my moves were great, but we were losing for sure. I don't know why I keep getting this partner. Oh, he took a pawn. That's a good start. He's grabbing the center. This is a positive development. I can just retreat, so we're not losing anything. Threatening this. Gonna threaten to put something in here. This pawn moves pretty awful. That's okay. Gonna try to tempo his queen. Oh, a rook mates him. Knight would win the queen, but even if I got a knight, you probably win. Okay, that's a good move. I like it. It's castle. Maybe get my rook over here. Okay. What do we want to do? I'm just gonna retreat this for now. Ooh. Okay. Let's drop some pawns in. He could have just won a queen for free, or a rook for free. But now he's making the threat to do it. Okay. Like every move he's making hangs another piece. Like he can just like take this. I don't understand any of these moves. Oh, that's a free queen now. It's also a free bishop. So my partner's playing horribly, but his opponent is also playing horribly. Okay. We might need to wait a bit so that I don't like get partnered with him again. Um, let's see. There's interesting stuff going on in the pool we could watch. Michael's playing, looks like. I wonder if Michael would partner me. Oh, let me jump in here.
Yo,
Yo, let's partner up.
shoot, I'm partner to Chess MN16.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Another time.
Shoot, sorry. We should.
All right. Yeah, I was trying to partner 111 Michael, but he already has a partner. That's fine. Ooh, Battle of the CMs on the right side here. Um, Cha Cha Chess recently got his CM title, which I argue is the best possible title. Mostly because my initials are CM. Okay. Well, I guess we grab this. Partner seems to be hanging a lot of things. Not really a fan, to be honest. I was worried if I put a pawn there, he might just put something on h6. But maybe I should have put a pawn there. Get safe. Get safe. Must trade. Get safe. Oh, come on, dude. No. Everything mates him. Everything. Okay, is he fine? Maybe he's fine. What? Why didn't he? No. I'm on attack. All right. Let's see. God, they make it so hard. He's never gonna defend, is he? Trying so hard to keep him alive. It's so hard. I might be dead here. Probably dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh well. Like, what can I do? He played so unsafe. Hey, Tap, do you want a partner? Is this, I hate it when people, like, my opponent is saying close. It was not close at all. It was not at all close. That was a blowout. It was a blowout because my partner played super unsafe, which constricted my play a lot. Oh my god. He's fallen for this pawn shenanigans? That sucks. I think I'm dead. I need a partner who doesn't suck. Please. I don't want to play this team at all, especially with this guy. This guy, he's gonna hang everything. Oh, what are we doing? Maybe this. I don't know. It's so bad. Oh, what the hell? He's telling me to hold material, but he's already dead. Like, what does it matter? So basically, every piece mates him. I hate it so much. Like, we were cooked for move one. Okay, now we're playing a team hopefully we can beat here. And I say we, not thinking that my partner's on my side or anything. He's not. Why is he sitting? I don't understand. I want to get this over here. What can I do with a knight? to defend this, but I don't really have a good way to do that. Well, I guess we'll try this. It defends this square too. Alright. I think I can take this now. Interesting. Alright. I think I give the queen. Let's do it this way. This could get dangerous. Oh, I guess the rook defends this. Okay. Doesn't really... Can I just take this? Bishop here is a little concerning. Okay. Oh, fuck! No! I'm so stupid. I can't believe I was that dumb. Did not see bishop takes. Ah, shit. What the fuck do I do here? I don't know what I do here. That's the answer. I think I have to run. This looks really bad. That's such an easy win if we were on voice chat. I don't think I've ever won a game with this guy, right? I mean, he's just pretty terrible. So I've already lost, what, 40 points tonight? And that's just the beginning. We're going to lose a lot more than that if we can't get a partner on voice chat. Trades are great. Alright, I think we go for it. Ooh, I should not have gone for it. Come on, everything is awesome. Being downtime, it's just rough. I think I made it. Yep. I hate the random pool so much. There's not a single game tonight where I wasn't crushing my opponent. Not a single game tonight. I just need someone who can listen. Hey PKR. PKR, it's so rough. It's so rough playing in the random pool. It's so rough. All my partners are terrible. Do we go all in? I don't think I can. God, we're down so much time. I hate it. I made it, of course, just because of time. And partners making useless moves. Oh, okay. Well, now we win. Partners living, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess take this guy. Oh, that might have been the wrong answer. I mean, we still win. Okay. I can just move this, right? All right. I got incredibly lucky there that my opponent decided not to mate me in 3 with pawn at f3. I don't know what he was thinking. Need a partner? Yes. Yes, definitely. Uh, hey, Yippee Arc. I know we've partnered before. Are we Discord friends? Um, oh, I found you. Okay, I'm gonna call you on Discord.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, nice. I think I sent you a partnership. You're Yippee Arc, like you are on stream, right, with the underscore?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, nice. I sent you a partnership. If you didn't get it, let me know and I can undo it, send it again. I'll do that actually.
Just a
So
second.
so you should be on slash play. Um, chess.com
Yeah,
slash
I'm
play.
just looking.
Okay. Oh, hey, T Brooks. T Brooks, uh I'm a partner streamer on chess.com. So that's probably why I have so many viewers right now. We have a command for that. So I'm partner streamer on chess.com, which means sometimes I'm featured on their homepage. And so a lot of these viewers that you see right now on the viewer count are not on Twitch, they're on chess.com watching the embed. Um, but so I'm happy to
Yeah,
have
I'm
all the
on
viewers.
just.
Um, okay, so you're on. I'm gonna undo it and send it again then.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's really cool. I just don't want people to like some people think like, oh my God, are you viewbotting or something like that. Oh, thanks for the follow from Hi Bray. Really appreciate it. Or is it HL Bray? Maybe it's HL Bray. But welcome back, T Brooks. Yeah, I really appreciate the support of chess.com. Um, bringing more attention to Bughouse. Chess.com is also sponsoring a tournament I'm helping organize called the Bughouse World Championship. Uh, so it had arena qualifiers, and then there was a group stage, and soon we are going. Oh, okay, got your request. There we go. I've accepted. I'll start the first one, and then you can do the games after this. Uh, yeah. So chess.com provided $2,500 for the prize pool, which is exciting. Gets people more interested in Bughouse. Great job developing your bishop there, partner. That's nice. You get your knight out or your queen out. Either one is fine. Let's see. I guess we'll go here. At some point you want to put your rook behind. Well, first take that bishop and then probably rook f8. Rook f8 is going to be pretty good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Now you can step your king down to g8 and you'll be totally safe. Just take that. Rook takes bishop, then you can take the knight. King takes knight. And maybe get your bishop out somewhere. You get bishop g4 or bishop d7. They're both good. Um, I'm thinking of trading queens. Is that going to be okay for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I have better first. Um, yeah, I think I should trade queens. I'm gonna trade them. Um, it looks like you're safe enough, which is awesome. Oh, I love that move. I love that fork. That's awesome for you. Um, all right. I think your king is fairly safe. I'm a little... If he plays like pawn at e6, you could just step your king back to g8. So I think you're totally fine. I guess the bishop's a little annoying for you, but I can stop that. Okay, yeah, you're doing awesome over there. All right, put a pawn on f7. Oh, I think it was better to put something new in there. Because he could, if he sacks his queen, I mean, you take it, but I'll try to hold a knight, because a knight's going to be bad for you now.
Okay.
You could take the bishop and then put a pawn in there. And try to get more things on the board near your king. So if he sacks the queen, you can take it. Yeah, put something on e6, like a pawn on e6, just to keep your king safer. Okay, maybe bring your knight out to d4. Looks good for you. But you have a lot of threats there.
Yeah.
Let's see. You could put a rook on b6, new rook on b6 to tempo his queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'll try to roll out some moves here. You're doing great. Just keep moving. Anything's fine. Just keep moving. Maybe bishop check, something like that. Oh, my bad. I think I mismate there somewhere. But you did awesome. Do you want to press the button? You can press new 3-minute.
Yeah.
Awesome. Pawn takes pawn, then stall. Don't move. I want to see if I can get you a knight, because a knight is really good for you. All right, bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn, then knight takes knight. Knight takes knight. Hold on, put a knight on c2 check. Then he can grab his queen. Grab the queen, and now you pawn check and then take his knight. Yeah. And then you could save, maybe you could defend it or you could move it. Either way, find something fun to do with that knight. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
No, that's fine. You could do bishop at h6 or bishop at f6. Just throw a bishop in there somewhere. Bishop takes bishop. Yeah, you're doing awesome over there. I have mate. Great feed. Great job. Great development there. Get your knights out now. I like d4 here. Push your d pawn up too. Oh, maybe not anymore. It was good before. Hold on after he moves. If he is not... Oh, well now... bishop takes pawn. Pawn mates. Bishop takes pawn. Or knight takes pawn.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you. Great job. Yeah, so last move before, I think you had d4 to threaten bishop takes knight, and that would undermine his defenses. But you have great development, so pretty good. Yeah, I like how you're controlling the center. That's nice. Great development. You do pawn takes pawn. That looks like you're cooking him over there. Maybe new bishop at e3, just to stay safe. You could do bishop d2, or even pawn takes pawn for the queen trade. It's all fine. Yeah, just pawn takes bishop. You could take that, take the queen, you're fine. Ooh, well now a rook mates you. But I think I can hold a rook. But try to fix it when you can.
Didn't see that.
Maybe you could develop your bishop to a3, something like that. And now your rook guards the back rank, so you're a little bit safer. You also have a threat of knight at c7, maybe, to win his rook. I like knight at c7. Then there's a free rook. Great move. You have queen at f8, guarded by your bishop.
Yeah.
Great job. Great development. Knight is a little bit annoying, so maybe hold a knight. But if you can't take a knight, you can keep moving. Like, you can develop your knights because you can't take them yet. But stall or sit a move before giving a knight. Knight's fine now. Anything's fine. You can get your other knight out, maybe. That's a good move too. I like it. Pawn takes pawn, I guess. That's a free knight. Yeah, that's totally fine. You could maybe drop a rook in at e7 or something like that in the queen. You could always put something in the way, but it helps to get more pieces on the board. Now you can save your bishop somewhere. Yeah, so try to develop your bishop and your knight at some point. That looks good. That's a good square for that. Okay, he's attacking your bishop. Um, so you could retreat it or you could defend it with something. Oh, that's a good square too. Yeah, now you're attacking with it. I like it. Now that I've got you a knight, you could try knight at c2 check and then take his rook.
I have a knight.
Yeah, knight at c2 check, and then you could take his rook. You could pawn check first even, if you want. Or you could just take the rook. Either way. Great job. Hey, chicken. Welcome in. Oh, T-Brook says anywhere to watch the group stage. I tried to stream as many of the matches as I could. So if you check my VODs or my YouTube channel, um, my Twitch VODs or my YouTube channel, anything that has like BWC in the title, um, like BWC group, whatever, like group A, group B, group C. Those are the matches. Partner, can you press the button for a new match there?
Yeah.
I don't think it's searching right now. There we
Okay.
go. All right,
So
nice.
this already got
But there's also a command. I'll put the command in the chat where you can learn more information about the tournament. Oh, that's a free pawn. Knight takes pawn. Yeah. And that was a helpful pawn for me too. And you're also attacking f7. That looks nice. That's a free knight. Nice. I didn't even get you anything. That was a chessmate. Good development. Maybe knight f3, something like that. Yeah. You could castle. And you could get your other knight out. I like 95. Yeah. Maybe d4. You can push your d pawn up too. Trades are good for me. Knight takes pawn. Then queen takes bishop if he takes that. I suppose I'm a little bit down. Oh, knight takes knight. Thank you. That's very helpful. Okay. Yeah, it's a good move. I like it. Maybe like new knight at f5 or something like that. You could put a pawn on f4. New pawn on f4 to tempo the queen.
I was thinking M6, but okay.
I'm gonna try to trade a little bit for you. Let's see. What can you do? Well, here's a knight. You could try like maybe knight at g4. Or what else could you do? Okay, yeah, that's good. And I got you another knight. So you could probably chase this queen around. Oh, let's put a pawn on e7. That looks really fun. So you could either take his rook, or you could put a new knight on f6. Yeah, that's fine. Put a rook on h8. New rook on h8. And now you can put a new knight on f6. New knight on f6. So you have rook takes bishop, I think.
Yeah, that's not good.
Great job. Yeah, your king was very safe. You got a lot of development. That was awesome. That looks good. Get your king's bishop out. Probably c5. You got to get your king's bishop out. Get your king's bishop out. Gonna be the c5. All right, nice. Now you should be safe, even if he sacks on you. Because it's important to have that luff square for your king on f8. You could just ignore that and play knight d4. Yeah, you're attacking his queen. Now you could try this knight takes pawn check, then take his rook.
Yeah, I was thinking my range was
Or you could play knight takes e4 is good as well. Yeah, that looks good. You just take the rook. And if he takes the pawn, maybe either I think queen e7 is probably best for you. But and yeah, trading queens is fine. Yeah, bishop takes. And if he ever doesn't check, let's pawn check on c2. Pawn at c2 check, then he can take his knight. This is looking very good for you. Yeah, just take his knight, promote to queen. He'll be fine. Yeah, maybe queen takes bishop. Queen takes bishop check. Maybe just queen e6 and try to get that pawn out of your face. Queen e6, go for safety. Queen e6.
Oh,
Can you just play queen takes e7 so your king is safe? Alright, yeah. And now you'll have more freedom to do stuff. Nice move. So you could take his knight, yeah. And then you can save your knight, maybe back to d4 or something like that. I have to give a rook. I'll hold on. Maybe just queen takes h4, something like that. Great job.
um,
Yeah, I think you were safe at the end. Interesting. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yeah, I was a little slow there, but you were doing awesome. It's better to get your king's bishop out there. Maybe just like pawn at f6 to keep your king safe. If his knight moves away, you could potentially play queen takes pawn there. Yeah, the queen trade's fine. Good development. So you probably want to get your knight out and your bishop out, your undeveloped pieces. Looking good. I like it. Now you want to save your bishop somewhere. Maybe back to a7, potentially. And maybe you could get d5 in to launch your other bishop. Depending on what he does. Yeah, I like d5. Now you can take that knight twice. Yeah, my guy didn't move. I don't know why. But you had a great position. Remember to get your king's bishop out. You take with your d pawn. Take it with d pawn's a little better because it gets your queen active. But that's okay. You could sack your bishop. Oh, that was an opportunity there. You had bishop takes pawn check, and then new bishop at d4 was a tactic. Now you could either pawn check or bishop check on f2. Or I got you a queen. Queen at f2 is mate. Great job. Great development. And get your knights out now. Is that a free pawn? Knight takes pawn. You could take that bishop. It's fine. Bring your knight back to f3. Knight f3. And eventually you want to play like rook f1 to get safe there. I like rook f1 just to keep your king safe. Oh fuck. You could just play, yeah, king g1 is fine. I gave a piece. That's my bad. But you're doing awesome. Let's see. I'll come in here. Rook takes. Hold on. Let me get you something. Looks like a knight is good for you. Let me see if I can get you a knight. Put the knight on e3. New knight on e3. So you're guarding your bishop. And maybe you can just push d3 to tempo the queen. Push your d pawn. And then try to get more pieces on the board. Okay, I'm a little downtime, but okay, let's put like a new pawn on g3, something like that. Just get pieces on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe just knight takes pawn check next. He can take his rook. You're safe. Put like a new pawn in, pawn at f2. He'll live. Rook takes bishop. Great job. You could either push the pawn or you can defend it. Yeah, that's fine. Pawn takes pawn is good for you. And then I like maybe bishop check, your undeveloped bishop. You want to get that out of there. And then hold on, let's see what he does. If he interposes something on c6, I think you take it with your pawn. Now here, I think you can play queen takes knight. I think the knight is free because of the pin. Queen takes knight, and then knight takes bishop if he takes your bishop. Okay, bishop takes bishop. And then maybe pawn at e6, new pawn at e6. Do not give the queen. Don't give the queen. So you can put a pawn in the way, but stall if it ever looks like you're going to lose the queen, because the queen mates me in one. Pawn takes pawn. Remember, queen mates me in one. You can always stall. The queen no longer mates me in one, so that's good news for us. So you have a few options here. You could try new bishop at h5, or you could just develop a knight to e2, your undeveloped knight, or you could push your d pawn. A lot of options. Yeah, I like that move. Good development. Okay. So it looks like a knight is really good for you, actually. Maybe I should try to get you a knight. Let me see what I can do about that. Let's see. Not sure if it's worth it. Shoot. I'm just gonna take you a queen. So you could put a queen at e8. New queen at e8. Great job. Thanks for the follow from Hydration. Really appreciate it. That is a good reminder to hydrate. What's that, partner?
I'll have to leave in a couple of games.
I still didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Could you say that louder?
I'll have to leave after a couple of games.
Last couple games. Okay. Thank you so much for partnering.
Yes.
Yeah, great development there. So you could castle or get your other knight out. Looks good. So you could play d3 or you could play h3. Knight d5 is really good for you. Tempo is queen. I like to c3 to prevent his knight from coming in. You push your c pawn, and then after that you can either get your bishop out or you can play h3, or you can play b4. You have a bunch of options there. Um, I'm probably gonna trade some stuff over here eventually. But your king looks pretty safe. And I like that knight outpost. Um, hmm. No, this is a pickle. Hold on. Let's think about this.
New
So
bishop
you
at
might have,
c5.
say that again?
New bishop at d5.
Say it again, bishop where? You can put a bishop at e2, I guess. New bishop at e2 is fine. Okay. You guys playing some pretty good moves here. Uh, uh hmm. I'm not sure. You probably have something here. I don't quite see it though, to be honest. You could try like a new knight at b5, or you could retreat your knight to e3 maybe. Okay, now bishop takes knight, and then you can potentially sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check, and you can start getting in there. And if bishop takes bishop, okay, so um, I I think you put a pawn on e6 and you just keep attacking him. All right, now you can either pawn or bishop on f7. Okay, you can. What about let's put a rook on e8? New rook on e8, and you can win the queen with tempo. Okay, so remember every move should be check here. Maybe knight at d7. New knight at d7. Okay. Um. Huh.
And take
Uh.
queen takes h3.
Um. Yeah, I'm not sure here. You have a pretty good position. Uh. I guess
No, I
since
can
I
put
just
it
got
at
you the
f7.
queen, I think you
Maybe I
have.
take it with
I think you
h3.
have queen takes f3. And if he takes back with bishop, then you can slap a
Yeah,
queen
yeah.
on f7.
That's what I was.
Yeah. Another option would be to move your knight to check him. I think it was important just to kind of keep attacking. You don't want to give him a tempo to check you. You could put like a pawn in at e4 if you want. Or you could trade bishops. They're both fine. And you probably want to push your e-pawn at some point. I mean, you want to push like e6 to get that bishop out someday. You can just retreat that bishop, I think. Yeah, that's good. Then bishop back. Yeah, I like your position. Maybe if I get you like a knight for g2, that could be good for you. I'm not sure how to get it quickly though. You could maybe bring your bishop out to pin his knight, something like that. Yeah, you could take that knight. Yeah, it's a good development move. I like it. Maybe bishop at b2. That's a free pawn. You could knight check maybe on d2. You could either. I like bishop at f3. Bishop at f3 looks fun. And then pawn takes. Yeah, you're just crushing him. Oh, I should have won the queen there. That was a mistake on my part. That looks like you're still crushing. Oh, nice job. Did you have to go, or do you have a few more in you?
No, I have to move.
It's a little bit hard to hear you.
Uh,
Could you repeat that? Do you need to go, or you want to play another one?
yeah, I have to go.
Okay. Uh, Thank you so much for partnering. I really appreciate it. And
Thank you.
I hope we can partner again
Yes.
sometime. You played awesome. Sorry for that
Sure,
initial
sure.
loss, but you did great. All right, bye.
Bye bye.
So GG's to my partner. Anyone else out there want to partner? If so, please let me know. Otherwise, probably gonna end stream. Let me see. Are there any interesting games we can watch? There's no super high level players playing right now. Let's check the house Discord. Yeah, nothing much going on. Alright, let's try to find someone to raid. Hmm. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. I'm looking to try to see names I am familiar with. And I don't really see very many. I think I see Innate Optimist streams a lot. There's Grandmaster Gari. Z Smoothly. I don't know. Open to suggestions. Who's this? I don't think I've seen this person before. Candy Colonel. Professional Rocket League player. Oh, okay. Not usually a chess streamer. Alright. Well, we'll give her a raid. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Yippee Arc for saving me from the random pool, at least temporarily there. He played awesome. I think we ended about where we started. Maybe we lost, 10 points tops. Not that many. And that was mainly due to like the first game when I wasn't fast enough. Anyway, I am going to be busy this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to stream any BWC matches on Friday night or Saturday or Sunday. And this is the last weekend for the group stage. I might be able to stream some matches Thursday night if there's any matches. But otherwise, I'll see you all next week at the normal streaming time. All right, so I hope everyone has a great night. Bye, everyone.